After filming of the reunion, right, we decided that, hey, we should have our own reunion as, you know, the 5, the 6 of us, the younger cast lah. Haven't happened until now. Haven't yet. Guys, what's going on?
I'm a cat owner, and we've had our scheduled manja sessions, so like our cuddle sessions. If you know any cat owners, or if you have a cat yourself, you know that they're the ones that schedule the manja sessions.
So the past 8 months, I got myself a Bengal. Her name is Miwa, and she's such an adorable cat. Like, she'll come to you because she behaves more like a dog than a cat. When I go home, she'll greet me. She will, like, you know, run over my legs and stuff like that. But when I start filming, it's like 2 to 3 weeks, I just shoot and come home. So I came home one day, I'm like, baby, where are you? And then she just ignored me. And then I went near, she scratched me. And that was desperate, betrayed, upset to the ultimate level.
So she jumped into bed with me, which she rarely does. She normally just runs around my legs. And I had leaned over and then put my arm around her and I kind of hugged her a bit closer, and she purred even more, and it was really nice. And then in the split second, she was like a primal outburst, like she was possessed or something, and then she just looked at me like, that's what happens, and walked off. Like, betrayed, man, very betrayed.
The time I felt the most betrayed was when I watched Downton Abbey, and I'm just going to say one single line. People who have watched the show will understand what I mean. The other half is under the bathtub. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean. I will never forgive her.
When I was 9 or 10, my mom tried to send me to summer camp, and I absolutely didn't want to go. I fought long and hard with her, so she gave in and she said, okay, then we'll just go for the day. I got dropped off at summer camp, she was with me, got introduced to everybody, and then just as soon as I was about to turn into one of the rooms for the activities, out of the corner of my eye, I saw her got in the car and leave, and she left me there for 10 days. And as a kid, that is such a traumatic experience to see your parents leave you somewhere in the middle of nowhere where you don't know anybody. And I still remember that, how crappy I felt and how much I cried over it. But then I ended up having fun and I didn't want to leave summer camp. But yeah, in that moment, I felt so betrayed by my parents. It put me through this emotional turmoil.
The time I felt most desperate was when I was 16. So I grew up, being told that my blood type was A because my parents was A, and they just naturally thought that I was A. And when I was 16, I took a health check, like a full health checkup and everything, and I found out that I was actually O. And then the doctor had to explain to me that because I basically, got the lottery of the 25% of getting the recessive genes. And my dad on the side was like, oh, you're not my daughter. No. I felt betrayed. I felt very betrayed. But hey,